Hello everybody and welcome to Blackpool North. We are once again on Blackpool Ormskirk because I like it so much. And we're here in a Northern Rail liveried pacer. This is the old Northern livery. And I thought we'd give it a go. Because why not? So we shall get all of the safety systems on, doors open, headlights don't work yet. Headlights to head. Passenger lights on. Set this. Where are we going? To Manchester. To Manchester, Victoria. And on the back, we'll set that to Manchester, Victoria as well. And we're ready to go as soon as our station duties are complete. Is there a destination light? Yes. Does it do anything? Barely. It's always these choppers, I don't know why. Bit strange. We do not currently have a route out, so I won't close the doors. And this is the regular 08, pretty certain. So nothing super special going on there. Right, signal's just cleared, so we can lock the doors. Obviously, there's a little bit of, well, this is inaccurate, because, you know, livery, route, setting, yada yada yada, but sod it. It's a pacer, and it's nice. And it's a good route, so I'm gonna drive it. And if you have a problem with that, you can shove it up your ass. I believe starting speed limit is 20. Oh, 15. Okay, nothing to see. Nothing to see there. Right, we can get straight up to 70 quite soon, and stopping at Leighton, Poulton-a-Fylde, Kirkham and Wesham, and Preston. Right, and in a moment we can get up to 70. Call it there. Up we go. And we got, what, 0.8 of a mile? Right, clear signal, and there goes another pacer. Regular livery. Right, more clear signals on the downgrade. Now go for some brakes. Stopping on this downgrade will prove slightly challenging. Is proving slightly challenging. Come on now. Bit more brake. Ah, got there in the end. All good. Lock the doors. And off we go. Straight back up to 70. Oh, I've got the announcement.
You will shortly be arriving at Holton le Pile.
Will we now? Right, 1.8 miles. What's that 35 for? Is that coming around that bend? That would be. And then the junction is 20 with the line up to Burnt Naze, which I really desperately want to drive some freight on. I might record a freight video and have that out. Oh, Christ alive, the stutter. I might have a freight video up by now. I haven't recorded one yet. I'm recording a lot of videos a few weeks in advance. And I don't know the order because I am disorganized. In fact, this one might not be a week. This one probably, almost certainly will not be a week out. Right, yeah, there's the 20 over the junction. Right, clear signal, good stuff. And there's 60. Full brakes. Come down to 35. Clear distance and a missing head. And he's slightly speeding. Nothing to see there. There you go. Green. Good stuff. Going down to 20. Here's the line from Bernays, brake line.
The next stop is Holton le Pile.
Indeed it is. Right, and the doors. Quite early now. It's alright. Full power, and we'll get moving. If I can see the signal is green. We still, no, we can go to 50. Nice. Right, there is 40 there. 45. Coming up to 50, we'll need to shut off power briefly. Oh no, you won't. There's a 70 board. Just keep flooring it up to 70. All the way into Kirkham and where's West Ham? Kirkham and West Ham. Grab a screenshot? Why not? Ah, point the stupid thing at the train, why don't you? Is that the correct direction? Yes. At least they got that right this time. Put it at the front side of the train. Depth of field. Come on, come on. All the way down. Field of view. Yeah, that's good. Focal point. Get the train nice in focus. Exposure. Down a little bit. Brightness up a little bit. And saturation up a little bit as well. There we go. And we'll leave it in throttle 2, more or less determine that is the sweet spot to hold the speed. Or perhaps it isn't. Should we go throttle 3? Why not? It's a double green, so we're at least good for another little bit. All that channel iron running so far down. I don't know if that's the correct term. Can someone let me, if like the signal box rodding is called channel iron? Because I only saw it referred to as that in one single document from about 20 years ago. Like a Sydney Trains maintenance thing. It was just listing parts and it's a channel iron. This is signal box rodding. And I've never seen it used anywhere else, so... Yes, if I have in fact been misquoting the actual correct name, or if it's just called, I don't know, point rodding or something. Right, looks like we need a bit more power. Clear distance signal, so we're all good there. There's no way that is a connection to a signal box. No way. Is it? No, it's just a... Oh, is it? No way. That actually connects to a signal. It does. My god. Could you imagine how difficult that would be to pull? And you're moving like half a mile of cabling at the same... Well, more than, probably. Of cabling. Oh, come on. Right, at some point along here we'll be joined by the other line. That might be it to the right. I think it is. Or is that a road? No, that looks like a... Yeah, that's the line. Right, power off briefly. And we'll go full power. Not full power, full brakes. Come down to 30. Getting a diverging indication. And we'll keep some power on just to hold the speed. Was that a whistle post? No, that was a diamond mark. Oh, not a... No, that wasn't a diamond marker. That was a sort of stretched hexagon track circuit thing. Go up to 40 now. Quite early for this stop. Good. It's another pacer. Can we get a screenshot? I wonder. Oh, can too. Can I reset that? Depth of field all the way in. Can I... lovely if I could move the overlay. If I zoom really far in, is that going to make it any easier to see the northern livery? No, but it is going to put a bridge in the way. Okay. Right, we shall go for some focus. Exposure slightly down, brightness slightly up, saturation slightly up. Hide the overlay, grab a screenshot. Red calling on the signal, and the platform starter is also at danger. Right, there we go. Kirkham and Westham. Belgische Stahlindustrie. The BSI automatic coupler. This is the calling on. And that would clear if you were to couple up or, you know, double occupy something. Going the other way, we've got, you know, these calling on position lights and the early type of route indicator, which is just a stencil with a light behind it. And the early feathers as well, which is certainly an interesting design. And of course these are all proper bulbs, not LEDs. You know, something as mundane as signals. It's amazing to think where they were, you know, just 20 odd years ago. How far the world has advanced. And then you think how, you know, radical this would have been compared to, you know, this semaphore. Look at how tall it is. Like, it's almost comical. Like, imagine if it was at danger and you pulled up here. How could you tell? I mean, you'd have to stop like fair ways back so you could see the signal without breaking your neck. It's crazy. Lock it, as if someone would climb all the way up here. I mean, someone probably would. There's always a reason why they do those things. And this is the hexagonal oblong plate, which means everything's track circuited. So I believe the initial meaning of this was you don't need to ring the signaller if you're stopped at a red signal, because previously, you know, signals weren't. If the signal was a danger, there was a chance the signaller had just forgotten that your train was there. So you'd ring the signaller via wayside telephone, say, "I still exist. Please clear the signal." Even before that, you would send someone running up to the signalman in the signal box to remind them, when signal boxes were every few miles. Go! All the way into Preston. Right. And get up to 75 again. Another pacer. Won't grab a screenshot with this one. I will just grab a screenshot of this unit alone, if I can find it. Get it into focus. There you go, good enough. Actually, maybe we'll just readjust the focal point. Okay, good. And we should be on proper signalling, not proper, modern signalling the rest of the way into Preston.
The next station stop is Preston, where this train terminates.
Right, 60. Now I have some more liveries lined up for the 142, ready to go. So if you would like to see more of them, tell me, and I can make more of them happen. And of course, if you want to see anything in particular, that's, you know, it doesn't have to be a livery, doesn't have to be anything, as long as it's possible, then let me know as well, and I'll investigate further, but I make no promises. Okay, there's 75 line speed and top speed of this bus. 100 miles already. Okay. Joy whiz. Racing through. Let's try and hold 75. Where did the mischievous roadworks start? Surely somewhere along here. It's just after a bridge, if I recall correctly. Green signal. Good stuff. There's so much going on. It's so nice. Unlike most dovetail routes. And unlike every river route, more or less. With the exception of the good ones, or the good one. Hopefully, Bernina Line can be added to that list. Hopefully. Alright. Throttle 4, try and get back up to 75. Ah, a large logo. Express Intercity. Norse. Ah, here's where the roadworks start. Yuck. Bit more power. And we are on the approach to Preston, so we shall begin to slow down soon. Coast there. Full brakes. Oh, the first ding in a while. Welcome edition. It looks like we've got one ladder to cross. And there's some hoppers moving around. And some cement wagons. Do we have a... No, we don't have a... Okay, we're not even crossing a ladder. That's fine. Don't know what that was about. speeding slightly. And we'll leave not one brake. No, it won't. Go full brakes. No, only a few train lengths. Only a few train lengths past the stopping point. It's not that bad. Not a big deal. Not a... not a big deal. That probably sounded so fucked. Sorry. And that is it. That is the journey. The journey fillers. From the train buffet. I wonder how long it was since these platforms were used. Must just be like a postal terminal or something now. I feel like at this point, some point that would have been the main line, maybe. Or maybe I'm just being silly. Ah, another cement train. Coming up on a red signal. Whoa. With no signal head. Or no sunscreen, only that one. 2 theatre indicators. Ah, locked doors. Okay, how long's that been there? Oopsies. Ah! Lovely and frozen. Alright, so that is Northern Rail, Class 142. Platinum medal, as you would expect. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.